So greetings everybody. In today's video we'll be looking at these three beautiful looking birds. They are the Cinereous Vultures, also called the Eurasian black vulture, and they are true giants of the skies. Renowned for their impressive size, they hold the title of the largest old world vulture, and also they are one of the biggest and heaviest birds of prey globally, with an astonishing wingspan stretching up to 3 meters in length. I truly hope this video shows the true size and beauty of these magnificent birds. In the wild, these beautiful birds of prey once darkened the skies of both Europe, Asia and the Middle East. While these majestic birds are generally permanent residents of hilly and mountainous areas, they also favour dry, semi-open habitats such as high-altitude meadows and nests. They actually nest in loose colonies. They forage across a wide variety of terrain, including steppes, grasslands, woodlands, and ripened habitats. Besides the name of the Cinereous Vulture and the Eurasian Vulture, another name that they go by is the monk vulture. The reason for this is they look like friar tuck, as you can see here. They've got a big group of feathers around the back of their neck and they've got a bald head. I know people might think vulture and then disgusting creature, but I think these are amazing looking. Fun fact, we actually filmed this in Prague Zoo. When you go into the area or their enclosure, you have to walk through 2 gates and then you're in there. But you've got an open viewing area that you can just look at them. As you see, there's no fences, no nothing. There's just a clear view of these magnificent creatures. As all vultures, Cinereous Vulture are scavengers that primarily feed on carrion the remains of dead animals. They possess some very unique adaptations that enable them to consume carrion effectively. For instance, their head has a few feathers, which helps them keep clean during feeding, while their powerful hooked beaks allow them to tear tough flesh from their carcasses with ease. They also have a third eyelid that shields their eyes from flesh and blood. The birds have specialised hemoglobin in their blood to allow them to effectively absorb oxygen even at great heights, which has been even observed soaring at altitudes of 6,970 meters. However, they must eventually descend back down to lower levels to feed. Their exceptional eyesight is critical in helping them spot potential meals from great heights. While their diet may appear unappealing, vultures perform a crucial role in nature as they recycle carrion and help clean up the environment and functions as nature's cleanup crew. Fun fact, in certain areas of Asia, some people perform sky burials. Instead of burying their dead, they place their bodies in the open, where they're fed on by vultures. The Cinereous vultures can be sometimes found feeding on these bodies. As I've mentioned, Cinereous vulture is classed as an old world vulture. Like old world monkeys, none of them have crossed the ocean to the New World, hence they would only be classed as distant relatives to any vultures in the New World, such as the American black vulture. Sadly, like a lot of animals and birds, the sight of Europe's largest vulture soaring through the skies is one that has become rare over the 20th century. As a result of a combination of illegal wildlife poisoning, reduction in the availability of food, the Cinereous vulture are particularly sensitive to human disturbances, especially during breeding season, and destruction and changes to habitat had a significant impact on the populations in Europe. This species has become extinct in many countries across its range, leaving the remaining population split into 2, the western population in the Iberian Peninsula and the small eastern population found in Greece. So it really does show that they do have an impressive wingspan and they are a really big bird. I don't know, my favourite out of the 3 of them is actually this one. I just like the way, he walks, and I like the way his feathers actually go down over his ears. I think he looks the coolest out of the 3 of them. Well, boy, this fella really does show I am the friar tuck look, but he is cool. Even though, as I said, they're near threatened, from a historic low point, our population of Cinereous vulture has been steadily recovering since the 1980s. And in 2018 survey, the European population had shown an increased trend in a number of breeding pairs. Measures that have been enforced to protect wildlife from the likes of wildlife poisoning have resulted in a rapid recovery of species in Western Europe. To reintroduce the Cinereous Vulture began in France in the 1990s, and it has seen the species return to the southwest part of the country. And in 2019, the eastern population is being strengthened with a Vulture Back to Life project, who saw its first release for the Bulgarian reintroduction project. The latest figures for the population estimates for the Cinereous Vulture, according to BirdLife, is about 15,600 to 21,000 mature individuals. That's consisting of 2,300 to 2,500 pairs in Europe and 5,500 to 8,000 pairs in Asia. I really hope that this trend continues and this beautiful, magnificent creature can survive, even though its class by the IUCN is near threatened. Hopefully that will change soon and it will be of least concern. The lifespan of these beautiful birds is, in captivity, one Cinereous Vulture actually lived to 39 years old. Normally 10 to 20 in the wild, but they can live up to nearly 40 in captivity. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye bye.